you have only 50 or maybe 100 connects left in your Upwork account, and you ask me delight as I take my final stand and I send in the next 3 or 4 proposals. I mean, the average job on Upwork requires like 20 to 25 connects. So if you have 100 connects, that's like about 4 jobs left. And you say, okay, how do I make sure that the next 3 4 proposals I send that I get at least one interview? If I had only one tip to share with you, like what will that be? I will tell you, don't apply to any job where the client is not specific about the niche or the category that you are going to be working in. Okay. So let's say, for example, now a client posts that we're looking for a social media manager or a social media designer for our company. If they don't tell me what kind of company they are, what's the deliverables I'll be creating. Let's say, for example, a designer, what's kind of designs, like where the designs are going to be, I'm not going to apply. So because the problem with that is when you are it's just sending in samples. You don't know if your samples are going to be a fit with what the client wants. So you shouldn't have to guess or be hoping that your samples are going to be a fit. The client should make that clear. Like that's not your responsibility. And if the client cannot put in that amount of detail, then that job is not for you. So a better job to apply, a job I would apply to if I was a designer, for example, would be if they say we're looking for a social media designer to create social media posts that we're going to use to advertise our crypto coin launching soon. So now that's a crypto company, and then they are telling me that it's the deliverables, which are designs, are going to be for a crypto coin launching soon. So when I'm sending my samples, I'll make sure that I'm only sending samples for maybe a previous crypto company I've done or something that I quickly mocked up for them to show maybe like analysis of competitors who also launch coins and like strategies that we can use. You understand? And there's a very high chance that I'm going to get the interview that way. So don't apply to jobs where the job description is vague, especially on what you are going to be creating and like what niche or what in industry you are going to be working in. Okay. And if you are tired of buying connects, you have bought hundreds or thousands of connects and you have not landed the job yet, or you are forced into bidding wars with other freelancers where people are boosting their jobs by 100 connects and you are not getting these jobs at all. I'm launching a course soon teaching you how to land jobs without ever relying on Upwork, Fiverr, or any freelance platform ever again. Okay, that will be going live later this evening, and I would share that with you guys. And later today, also by 7 p.m. concerning Upwork, I'll be speaking on a space hosted by my friend Mr. Ochai, teaching you how to like it's going to be a Q&A section about Upwork, how to win on Upwork. It's a space on X, so make sure you don't miss that. I'm going to insert the link to the space in the comments. Anyway, I'll see you guys later this evening, and that's my tip for today. Cheers.